Welcome, guys. We're at the Union Cemetery in Perrysville, Ohio, and we're going to continue. All right, here we go. Now, these little stones ones are marking people's graves, but they don't have a name on them, so I can't tell you what they are. Here we have Ben, 1848 to 1904. We have DM, bit something. Died May the 18th, 1907 at the age of 78 years, 1 month and 1 day. Then we have Lois Gladden, or something like that, wife of DM. And she died February the 11th, 1892 at the age of 55 years, 3 months and 7 days. All right. Try to figure out how to do this. I guess I can go back and forth. All right, we'll just do back and forth. Here we got Sarah Yaters, 1833 to 1907. And we have Isaac Yaters, 1833 to 1899. And we got this big old stone here. And it's just going to be Yaters. So them two other stones went with this stone, I guess. All right, cool. We'll move on. Here we have daughter of J.R. and P.M.J. Rose Dobard, March the 10th, 1883 to October the 20th, 1900. Then we have Eugene Fries, 1895 to 1920. And he was a veteran right here. Or that might be his daddy or something, I don't know. Then we have Elsa, 1845 to 1920. Alrighty. Then we have Charles. He died the 1898. Looks like March the 18th, 1898. Then we have Mary, 1871 to 1960. Oh, we're getting up in the years a little bit now. There's still a few cool looking stones and old ones, I think. I don't know. I'm just recording the cemetery. And this one here is 1885 to 19 broke off. All right. Then we have Edwin Palmer, 1874 to 1945. Rebecca, 1861 to 1955. Then we have Mary, 1883 to 1943. And we have William, 1850 to 1893 on that. All right, next. I can't really tell nothing about that one, guys. It almost looks like it says 1800s, but I don't know. And I can't tell about these. So that's going to go take us way down here. A lot of walking in between these, so I think there's graves there. Just don't know. There ain't no stones. Someone's buried. All right, this is going to be Jonathan Kohler or something like that. And see, that's all I know about him right there. And then right here, John Rosedoe or something like that, 1862 to 1936. And we done that one. All right, cool. So and I remember doing that one. So we're up to James Crawford, 1855 to 1929. These stones, I don't know anything about them. We have Mary Lois Crawford, 1865 to 1941, and Albert Crawford, 1858 to 1940. Then we have a Jonathan, 1814 to 1893. And I'm not sure on the name. Mary, I guess. 1817 to 1890. And that just says Martha. That takes us up to this one. It's going to be George Himes, 1848 to 1907. And Margaret, his wife, 1852 to 1907. And Martha, their daughter, 1873 to 1899. A lot of parents buried their kids back then. That's sad. Elza Webster, 1844 to 1911. We have Daniel Webster, April the 8th, 1840 to August the 20th, 1936. And he is Civil War. All right. Then we have Cora Wood, died January 29th, 1899. The age of 26 years, 6 months, and 2 days. Then we have Clark P. Jordan, 1843 to 1909, and Mary, his wife, 1841 to 1931. Then we have Walter Jordan, 1871 to 1945. All right. We are moving right along, guys. And I'm in my socks walking, barefooted, see? Enjoying a pretty day. Melvin Schneider, 1868 to 1953. Then we have Minna, or something like that, Minna, 1870 to 1936. Then we have Oakley, 1868 to 1921. Then we have Guy Yarling, 1872 to 1911. And then we have Kenneth, 1897 to 1934. Then we have this nice looking stone. And it's going to belong to Daniel Yarding, April the 3rd, 1846 to January the 7th, 1902. And Lovely Yarning, January the 21st, 1849 to January the 11th, 1919. Let's get this one. This is a good looking stone. It's going to be Theodore King, August 29th, 1852 to January the 15th, 1905. And then Jesse, his wife, April the 5th, 1859 to June the 23rd, 1937 on that stone right there. And the next one we can read really good. It's going to be Chapel, James Chapel, 1855 to 1918. Mary Chapel, 1863 to 1912. Esther Chapel, 1884 to 1898. And Bruce Chapel, 1895 to 1899. And Naomi Chapel, 1888 to 1911. On that one stone right there. And next we have Joseph Shuroff, 1854 to 1936. Then we have, I'm not sure on the last name, Shoroff or something like that. Barbara, December 26th, 1848 to January 27th, 1920. And Charles, October the 30th, 1845 to March 25th, 1919. Then we have Fran, September the 8th to September the 15th, 1880. Then we have a Sarah Lutz, 1852 to 1897. And Samuel Lutz, 1849 to 1907. And I think that might be their headstone, main stone right here. Let's see. Yeah, Lutz right there. Pretty old stone. Oh wow, this next one coming up's a neat one. We done that one. Let's do this one first. I want to get this row knocked out. Here we have Charles C. Gretzinger, 1844 to 1927, and Rose Jane Gretzinger, 1846 to 1939, and Fred, 1876 to 1943, on that stone right there. All right. Then we have Lois Edna Gretzinger, 1883 to 1901, and John W. Gretzinger, 1887 to 1891. Then we have as Butler, April the 30th, 1823 to May the 28th, 1887. Then we have Schnar Henry, 1844 to 1918, and Nancy, 1851 to 1938. And we got them. All right, so we're right back, going back again. Here we go. This is going to be Bessie Homan. Died November the 19th, 1891, at the age of 8 years, 8 months, and 25 days. And then hers, Homan Amos, 1836 to 1900, and Ella, 1841 to 1916. And that is a beautiful stone. The next one coming up is a beautiful stone too, right here. Is that not a pretty stone? Look at that one, guys. Awesome. And that's going to be belong to L.K. Colwell, or Cowell, however you want to pronounce it. That beautiful stone right there. All right. I'll have to make it short of that one. All right, here's our next one. Mary Kinder Brown, 1871 to 1953. Then we have, oh, this is going to be hard to see, this one. J. Harvey, 1854 to 1935, Geneva, or something like that. Van Horn, died January the 10th, 1896, at the age of 45 years, 4 months, and 10 days. There's quite a few stones in here, still pretty cool looking stones. Here's John Coe, 1829 to 1914, and Margaret Briers, his wife, 1830 to 1911. More ground and on the cemetery is sure uneven. You got to watch your knee on these because it'll pop my knee back out. Then we have Henry Kissinger, 1848 and died in 1905. And Matilda Smith, his wife, born 1848 and died in 1905. See them markers marking the graves? There's no telling who they are. And then here we got Henry Bowman, June the 16th, 1860, and died April the 27th, 1905. And Elsa Bowman, January the 1st, 1860. And somebody left flowers somewhere along the line. So I don't know if it's still getting visitors or not. But that's pretty cool if it is after that many years. Then we have Castor, Otis Castor, June 29th, 1879 to November the 28th, 1905. And that stone is leaning really bad. It's going to fall. Then we have William Castor. He died August 23rd, 1894 at the age of 52 years. See if he's the only one on that pretty stone right there. Must have been a farmer's ear of corn. Yep. He's the only one there on that one. Next, we have George W. Walters, May the 9th, 1853 to June the 18th, 1907. And Rhoda, his wife, November the 12th, 1855 to October the 16th, 1925 on that stone. Then we have Eva Walters. She died June the 1st, 1897. That's sad when they're that many years, and that's the only stone they got. This one died. It's going to be Edna But I know that's a stone, but still it's an awful small one to be hit by a mower. Anyways, but born August 1st, 1892, died July the 21st, 1894. Not dead, but gone before. All right. Then we have Gladden. We have Ras Ellis. Or Ras, I'm not sure on the name. Gladden's the last name, I think. Born July the 13th, 1823. Died March 23rd, 1892 at the age of 68 years, 8 months, and 10 days on that beautiful stone right there. Let's see if she's the only one that thought it. Yep, that's it. And there's one more look at the stone. Very nice looking stone. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Mary Browers, Frederick, 1855 to 1930. All right. Then we have James Browers, June the 22nd, 1831 to April 17th, 1910. And Margaret, his wife, July the 12th, 1827, September the 24th, 1992. And I'm pretty sure I read that one already. All right. Which should take me right to here. Because my rows are broke up bad. It's hard to tell where you're at in here. I have a Hunter's right there. That's all it says. And then Erna Head Hunter is on there, and one's missing. This one died in 1889. It says mother. We done that one. So this row's done. All right. We should be at the double briars. That's right. Right here's where we should be. Hester, 1840 to 1920. Briars. Crawford, 1840 to 1918. Elza Willock, the wife of Noble Calhoun, died December the 3rd, 1887 at the age of 68 years, 5 months, and 18 days. Noble Calhoun, he died October the 4th, 1900 at the age of 83 years, 10 months, and 4 days. We're not going to be able to tell nothing on that stone. Here's our next one. It's going to be Hamilton, Sarah Hamilton, born January 26th, 1809, and died February the 9th, 1904. This next one's a big, beautiful stone right here. And it's going to belong to Frances Caldwell, the wife of J.M. Reed. And she died October the 8th, 1892. At the age of 26 years, 6 months, and 24 days, I believe that says. Try to see if she's the only one on there, because most of the time they usually have more, but she is the only one on that stone. And that is a beautiful stone, guys. I'll back up and show you right here. Very pretty stone. All right, here's our next one. A nice, big, pretty stone right there. Told you there was some nice ones coming up still. All right, here we have a William. He died August the 3rd, 1860, at the age of 3 months and 16 days. And Clara died January the 25th, 1862, at the age of 3 months, 21 days. And Isaac, he died August 22nd, 1863, at the age of 2 months, 28 days. That's the children of W.M. Cowan on this one. Then we have William. He was born February the 16th, 1809, and he died August the 15th, 90, at the age, I can't really tell. Mary, his wife, she was born December the 11th, 1822, and she died April the 25th, 1903, or 9. Let me make sure what that is. No, it's 1908 on that one. All right, let's see if there's anybody else on there. Nope, that's it. Them and the kids. All right. Here's our next one. Right here. And they died looks like 1881 to me, but I may be wrong, but there it is. Remember, it's what I see. May not be what it says, but that's what I see. All right. Here's our next one. Pretty stone right here. Philippot, Conrad, something. 1856 to 1941. Investa, Henry, Cohen, or I don't know however you pronounce their last name. 1867 to 1933. See if they're the only one left on this one. And they are. All right. And that is a pretty stone as well. And I'll show you this one. Let me back up so you guys can see it. And there it is, guys. Is that not a nice looking stone? And it's holding up really good. That one is. So, matter of fact, all three of them are. All three of them big ones is right in a row. And they are holding up very well. All right, here we got Roger. 1894 to 1946. Let's see who we got in this one. Oh, we're not going to be able to read that one. Okay, here's our next one. It's going to be J.H. Miller. July the 13th, 1820 to May the 23rd, 1895. All right. Here's our next one. Myrtle, the wife of Geo Stichler, March 27th, 1870 to April the 23rd, 1899. Next we have Isaac Keshner or something like that. He's a veteran. And there it is. He was a Civil War right there. Okay, next